What is GDPR? GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation, and it is a regulation regarding data protection and privacy for all individual persons within the European Union. The regulation focused largely on the exploitation of personal data outside of the EU, and it tries to place control back into the hands of citizens and residents regarding their personal information. The GDPR is a replacement for the 1995 Data Protection Directive and will be put into place officially from the 25th of May 2018. So, who will GDPR apply to? GDPR will be enforced for companies and organisations with particular focus on those with over 250 employees. Homes and household users are exempt. This protection can take various forms: data backups, passwords, encryption, malware protection, and VPN when using a public hotspot. So, things like personal data includes names, addresses, and phone numbers, as well as factors specific to the physical, genetic, mental, or social identity of that person. And so GDPR will make sure that personal data is much more protected. Preparing for the general data protection regulation. So there are a number of things you can do to become GDPR compliant. One of these is awareness. You should check to see whether the managers and decision makers within your organisation are aware of GDPR. When it comes to privacy, it is recommended that you review your privacy settings and make them more detailed. You should update your procedures and plan how you will handle requests within the new timescales. Data breaches, you should make sure you are secured against any potential data breaches that could occur. And you should maybe assign a person who can help assess and educate everyone on the meaning of this new regulation and how it will interact with their daily lives. So, what happens if you don't comply with GDPR? If you don't comply, there'll be the power for regulators to fine businesses. This can be up to 20 million euros. The quantities of these fines will depend on the business in question. The aim of the GDPR is not to be catching businesses, and whilst this will happen, it's about putting the consumer and citizens first.